All right, well, Gina Loudon says Republicans should pay attention to these type of developments and how these outside candidates are resonating. David Mercer says Democrats are still the best news for American voters and for the economy. But Gina, you know these top three and their lack of political experience as being a strength. Explain.
It is a strength, Neil, because the American people are so tired of the establishment. That is the resounding voice, the chorus we're hearing right now when you look at these numbers. And even on the Democrat side with Sanders, we're seeing the same thing. This is the emergence of a brand new body politic because the people are done with the way business has been done in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, it's not as if Bernie Sanders is some sort of outsider. He's a United States senator, albeit a different, flavor. But
not a traditional candidate.
Understood. All right, so what do you make of that, David, that there's something going on here that does not seem to be just a temporary fad? This has been going on a while.
Well, in answer to that and what you just posed to Gina, it's not just whether the candidates have been in elected office before, it's also their performance. We're looking at Carla Fiorina, who is giving us sage wisdom and advice, on the heels of her being a fired CEO. We're looking at Governor Christie giving us advice on China and the stock market when he's overseen 9 credit downgrades in the state of New Jersey. Not the best record when it comes to the economy. So I think you got to look at the candidate's record, whether it be in the private sector or in government, and that's what the voters are going to be looking at come 2016 or before in the primaries of the Republican Party
Gina,
and the Democratic
he might be
primary
right,
as well.
but I think there is a pox on all traditional candidates' houses for now, and that could be short-lived, I grant you, but there must be something going on here. What do you make of it?
I find it completely entertaining that someone can sit there with a straight face and attack the record of one of the strongest GOP fields ever in the history of presidential primaries. We have experience there that's unmatched, and you take the record of a Hillary Clinton or a Joe Biden or any of the rest of them. What are they going to say? Oh, sorry, we gave you this really bad stock market, this really bad economy. We'll do better. Vote for us. I don't see that as a winning campaign, Neil.
Well,
David?
Well, Gina and Neil, what I'll say is, yeah, you have a field of 17 candidates, and that's your problem because you have no leadership. You have no successful track record for anybody to come out of the pack of the 17.
What's Hillary Clinton's excuse? She's got now half a dozen people likely to challenge her, including the vice president could be close. Jerry Brown could be in this race, and who knows? Al Gore. You've got O'Malley. You got all. You could top those numbers.
That's an operative term that you just used, Neil, and that could be, hypothetically.
You don't think Biden's going to enter this race?
Right now, I do not believe that Biden, in the interest of his family, in the interest of him having been a senator for 36 years and a VP for 7.5 or 7 years, that he has seen his contributions to an incredible extent to this American or to this country, and I think that he's going to focus on family.
Well, the fact that Democrats, David, have had it with her, or that's being reflected in these searching for other alternatives, I don't think that's a unique phenomenon in the Republican Party. It seems to be also happening in the Democratic Party, right?
Well, I don't think that people are searching for other candidates, and it is a primary, Neil.
Have you looked at these polls? I know they're all we have to go on, but it's for the time being seems to be problematic for Hillary Clinton.
And if you look at those polls in 2008, 2012, 2004, they switched and went up and down. I think that you will see her emerge as a very competitive
All right. Well, Gina, that's the same
force.
argument that you could use that the traditional, one of those traditional Republicans who are battered now, it might be a Bush, it might be a Walker, emerges as the nominee after all of this. What do you make of that?
And it's going to be entertaining, as Gina said,
no,
to watch that.
Yeah, no, it will promise. I think.
Yep, everything just froze, just like that. We'll see. All right, in the meantime...